All right, guys, welcome back. I'm Carlos from Reborn Legends. Um, Today we're gonna see this FJ40 1961. This is actually my personal car. Uh, so let's see it. To tell you a little bit, who am I? Like I'm a Toyota enthusiast. I bought my first 19 my first FJ40 on 2016, 14, I remember. And I restored it all. And what I've seen is like the Colombian market, how tough it is, and all the things you heard about the South crabs and everything. And I can tell you there is a bunch of things here in Colombia, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I've seen how people is sending and companies are sending um, very bad prepared cars, and uh, but I've seen also all the good things here of people sending really good cars, and most of it is people not sending good cars, just like they're afraid to sending them on not getting paid what is worth because of the bad reputation of Colombian cars. So I'm here to fill that gap. Uh, I hope you have seen some of the cars that I'm publishing in and I'm trying to sell. And today is the case is this car that is mine. Uh, and let me show you the video first, and then we're going to go through the car. Okay. So so here it is. I'm gonna comment the video all the way. So this is a 1961 car. What I wanted to do was to have a drivable car, something that I can uh, use very easy. But I love the old style look with the doors in metal, like the part inside. You can see those panels that are pretty cool. And so that was almost what I could achieve there. So the car has like the steering wheel, has a 2F engine, it has four shifts to the front, and I'm gonna go slowly here. So first of all, this is how I bought the car. So it was hard top, but this is not only Toyota hard top. That's why I remove it. Um, so basically, so if you know, these doors are not from the model. So this is not pretty much like a purist car, as you can tell. Like unless when I bought it, it was like a Frankenstein, to be honest. Um, so so I really enjoy making this card. Like I'm gonna go for every single step. Like you can see here, this was made on a steel that is galvanized, that is not really good for that kind of stuff. Is so okay. So actually, after I remove all the parts, as you can see here, the only things that were saved, it was like these panels in the front and the dashboard. What you see here in stainless steel is the thing that are new. You actually can see a little bit here all the things that they were made to the chassis, because this back part was in really bad shape. It has a little part of were oxidated, so we peel it off, we see where it was oxidated, and we change all that parts. And the doors were with, like, I have to buy them for from the older car. And this is the final result. This is from the other side actually. So this is the interior. I don't know if you can see here, but like this was an so the way so you can fit this. It was like soldered pretty badly there. Uh, Everything was broken here. And cool thing was like the gearbox and the engine was what I wanted. It was like 2F engine, and I wanted more something more than three gears that is from the 1961, because that's pretty slow and to brake they don't they're stuck to brake and everything. So now that's after restored. I love these doors. I still love them. They're not pretty quiet because they're very thin, and this thing makes a lot of rattle. These things in the door. I don't remember the name of that. They chuckle a lot, and they're like all the time sounding. This is the interior. So this is the engine. I keep the same engine because in the documents it was already registered this engine. So that's why I kept it. So this is actually what is was left of the car. Like I remove everything, everything was sorted. And so this is was uh, after all the um, of the panels were brand new, like all the bags from the brand new. You can see here, for example, like this part was cutted and put it new because it was rusted. But we don't want to change all this part because I think the original was better. And so they put it this new part. Um, this is the first part you might put in there. So it's like a filler. This is this gray filler. And this is green for oxidation to prevent oxidation. Okay, you can see here the hole for the radio that I had before. So I remove that. Every time I said I'd remove something or make something, it wasn't me. It was like obviously in a shop, but like I made it to do that. Yeah, and that's how it is now. So actually I have a couple of stickers here. I didn't put them yet. Uh, I have it here, but I will send the card with that to the US. And these are to distinguish like from the hazard and the fog lights. And because of the course these knobs are not the original. Like if you're the buyer, probably this is an easy like a cheap fix that it will be look pretty good if you buy the knobs and you put the stickers like this one on top, because you don't find uh, those knobs, original knobs for every single function. So what I was thinking about to do it, but I never made it, was to buy the knobs for the lights, but the only one that you can find, and just put them and put the stickers like this one. And this is original. This is original. We're missing three buttons. Okay, and the one on the bottom is original, and this is original, but from a different model. This engine, the engine. After we open it up, So here's the interior. This is, I think it's pretty solid, as you can see here. It looks pretty good. This tank in the back, like I didn't want to put the tank underneath the passenger. Um, Actually, I have one from another car, but like I didn't want that, so I made this custom tank on a stainless steel. Uh, it's bigger. It's in the back, so it's less smelly. Like you can not smell gasoline in the interior of the car. So everything of this is new. I removed this sticker because I didn't like that much, but this is everything is new, and it has some of the rubbers. Some parts have the original rubbers, some of them not. All these things are original. Like the ones in the back, in the front are these Toyota turn signals are original. This is new because the front axle is from another model. Like in order to get the steering wheel, the front axle, and the steer like power steering are from an FJ60. This is actually how the FJ company used to make like at the beginning, when they used to make like these classic cars. I think was the classic version. I think it was. They made it like in this way. These seat belts are only 2 points, so I made it put on a 3 point in a retractable seats. That's the reverse camera, actually from the back. You know what? One nice thing of these cars is like you have to drive it a lot and to be sure that it's gonna work properly. And I took this car for like 1,000 kilometers, and what you see there is a small town that is called Arbeláez. Like you can see in the back, it's all mounty, and there's a lot of mountains and everything. So I took it off road. It wasn't like that hard of road, but it was pretty cool. It was nice. Um, I took it with my father, with my uh, brother-in-law. We went up there to these mountains, and actually, is when you feel the power of this car, man. Like you can definitely feel how what is just what was this car made of for. So actually, if you want to make this car cooler, I will only make two things that actually can make it here before the car goes, and is to put an AC and heater, and to put the winch, and I think that's it. You have like a way too good car. This is my I'm saying goodbye to the car. I really love this car. I don't want to let it go. And also my daughter, like for the pictures you just saw. she photobombed every single picture because she doesn't want me to sell the car. Okay, let me show you like the cold star here. Okay, guys, I'm here today to show you this beautiful FJ40. So it's in pretty good condition. It's a little dust everywhere, but that's not a big deal. So I'm gonna make the start cold. Basically, touch it here. It's cold. It's not hot. Mm. This that you can see here and back there is painted in a special painting that is heat resistant. And so let's make the also the exhaust pipe is also in stainless steel. So that's pretty badass. The cold start. So let me show you. So this car is a little louder from the exhaust pipe than a regular FJ40. It sounds louder, definitely. And as I said at the beginning, it's not a purist car. It has like a small catalyst, and that's it. Um, it it sounds more tougher, and that's pretty cool. I like it actually. How the exhaust sound? Nice. Let me show you the engine bay. How does sound? You can hear the car. Sorry, I didn't have my microphone. Sorry if you can hear me well. So let's go for a quick spin. Okay, I seated there in the car for a couple minutes. Now it's heated. You can see how it sounds. Let's reverb a little bit. It's a pretty nice car. Okay, let's try to ride a little bit. Go for a quick ride. And because I didn't bring my tripod, the video footage, I don't know how it's gonna work. I need to try to do my best when possible. Okay, so a little bit of context. I'm here in Bogota. This is a pretty sunny day today, and this is actually like the kind of weather here we have here in Colombia most of the year. That's why you can see all cars that are in pretty good shape. We don't have snow, we don't have the sea near. So that's how the weather is. Sometimes a little bit rainy. Actually, I want to make a video on the Toyota context in Colombia, because a lot of people think that these cars are in the middle of the jungle, just um, like in the middle of the jungle and the mud, and uh, trying to like towing like 5 tons every day of wood or something like that. But it's not like that. Actually, Colombia Toyota is very expensive, and most of the owners of Toyota are actually wealthy families, and but I will make a video later to show you that and explain you how you can buy a good car from Colombia actually. Some of them are more sunny days, so This is pretty much the whole gear. Okay, another thing I will do is to change the suspension. The suspension is very old. I didn't bought a new one. Um, so only the the spring leaves are old, like the other chuckles. Like how do you say? Like the shock absorbers are new. Okay, let me show you the sound system. Is this is pretty hidden, and this is are the speakers. There is a subwoofer here. This is the best way we can do to make it hidden. So yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, these are actually home theater speakers. But the thing is, like, you cannot find something to put it like that app made for a car. So you will not find that. Like, it's pretty hard, and because everything is like too bulky for a car. So I don't want to mess up with the like to look like a 1960s. And and searching the internet, all the forums and everything was like a solution we found, and I think it worked. It's strapped there with these ties and is stick with double face um double face tape, and it's plugged here. This is the radio. Like, the radio system is pretty basic. It only has Bluetooth or aux in, but all these knobs are for adjusting the quality of the sound. So I think it's pretty nice. And this is the subwoofer. Like, actually, if you are gonna go to a contest or anything, you can remove it easily. Is just to take out one of these cables. I think this is the cable. You just take it out, and now you remove it, and you don't have to mess with anything else. It's a subwoofer here, and it sounds pretty good. Like, I didn't make a video of the car sounding because it's to make it with Bluetooth, and so because that's pretty cool. Because it's with Bluetooth, and I was recording it with this with the video. I didn't have another phone on my hand, so I will try to make another video with the sound. I'm trying to find a empty street here in Bogota, which is pretty hard. So let's try. So this car handles very good because still it was kind of hard to drive. Like, it's a stick, and I was trying to film and drive at the same time, so that why it's too shaky. Sorry for that. Being 1961, because it has like the steering wheel and everything, that's good enough for driving. Second year. It's pretty solid car. The rattling, it's kind of normal with these cars because of these old uh, door things that like that they are really noisy. The 10 is not that noisy, as you can see. It's pretty straight. The also you cannot hear the spare tire noisy. I've been in other cars and they sound lot louder than this one. The rattling. These are like pretty easy to identify the the door knobs. Yeah, so to explain a little bit, like the 1960s car from 1961 to 1968, 69, cars are like have a lot of rattling because of like the doors are not that good than the cars in the previous years. Like they have after that they have like a is a the door is wider, and the panels that they have, like I think that isolates a lot of the sound from the doors. You know that in a car is one of the things that it shakes the most. The other thing that in these cars are really noisy is the tent, because this like there is too much moving parts. If you think so, there is like these the all the bars. It's like one, two, three, four. It's like five bars are moving all the time, and also the spare tire because uh, uh, it's in two spots and one here, and sometimes like they move and it's pretty noisy. In this car, you cannot hear that noise a lot, but still, like when you get a speed bump, it's is or when you're off-roading, you can hear it a lot. One of the cool things, like if you have a radio, it's kind of more cool actually to like you can feel it more raw. Everything is like you're driving it, and that's what happens with these cars, you know. Once saw a video of someone driving these cars, this type of cars, and like FJ40s are cool because you feel like you go slow than the others. It feels you have worse brakes than the others, worse steering wheel than the others, but it's way too much fun to feel it. It's like you're driving like a rock car, you know, like something that is has guts. And actually I heard the same from Porsche, and a lot of FJ40 owners have Porsches and otherwise. So yeah, that car sounds freaking cool. You see, you can with one hand do it. So I think it's pretty nice, pretty steel deal for 1961. Pretty nice. I'm gonna fix the squishy from the clutch. It's just a little bit of oil, and that's it. So a really bad spot I found in this car is the wind splash, or not that. Sorry. Okay, so uh, this windshield, what do you call, like these wipers engine, like the motor that uses is pretty bad. Like I wanted to look like a 1961. That's why I bought him. Like I also found in the internet like someone that said like, okay, bought these from that are from boats. They're they're nice, and they fit exactly how they should fit, and that was actually true. Like they fit very easy and everything. But I don't like them. They're not as good as the engine that is only has one engine, you know, because this is are two separate engines, so they're never you know, like one can go like this and the other one this, then in different positions. And for some reason they don't stop when you stop it. Like they have to be like a little sing or something. I never understood that, but they stop, like they keep going for like 30 seconds more than when you stop it. And when you stop it, like sometimes it's happened that it's in the middle of the wind, so the on your side. So I didn't like that too much. That's another thing you can remove or left, like I don't know. Good enough. These are from a boat, because you cannot find the originals one anymore. So they're new. They're from a boat, but they they're not really good at their work. Um, so they kind of suck. You have to figure out when to stop them, and they don't stop. They keep going it for like a while after you stop. Okay, this is pretty cool. This is like the air conditioning for this car. This is a huge vent that it has on the front, so it pulls a lot of wind when you open it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's only on from the for the 1961 car. You will not find it in any other car, and it's dissipate the heat a lot. I was impressed. I don't know why they remove it in the other cars, but you open up that and it's pretty heat. You open up and you start driving, and it's like if you like to drive with roll down windows, but because of it's too noisy and you don't like that, you can use that and it works pretty well. Okay, another cool thing from this car is the mirrors. Are kind of convex, because the original ones are like flat and they pretty much suck. So these ones are much better than the original. Yes, I changed the only the glass. Like the rest of the piece is original. So I'm gonna make a U-turn here. Really solid, easy to steer. Okay, so no hard, no anything. It's pretty cool. And this gearbox was completely redone. So usually what you find on these cars, this is way too loose. Like you don't even know where are you sitting the stick, if you're in the H2, H4 or neutral. With this car is kind of straight. Like actually it was in H4. Yeah, the gearbox is like actually like a really good job from this car. This and the engine. And here is instructions. They match with the stick. So we have to put it here in. Okay, so I don't know if have to put it here in. I told this is not a purist car, but like everyone who knows Toyota knows that lamp, how hard it is to get it, and I get it. So That's a big plus from this car. Like literally, this one hard to find. I saw them on eBay for like $1,000. No kidding. And so there you have it. In H2, which is up here. Faster than before. Yeah. So I've seen in Facebook groups this rail nose is easy to fix because the chunks is here, this and this one knocks. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah. The only thing I don't like from those. Okay, so this is the reverse camera. Because it's hidden. I want it to be hidden. So the camera is here. It's a little high. This is the reverse lights because these cars didn't have a reverse lights. Yeah, 1961 didn't have like a reverse light, so I decided to put that one hidden. Hi, how are you? I'm gonna give you the lights tour because this car sucks at night. So basically, I try to make it a little more useful when you need to be dark. So it has like this hidden light, has the map light, has another one around here, and it has the original here, which is LED. So they're pretty cool. It has the one from the dash. Those are working. And the ones in front, the heights, the lows. I'm gonna show you the parking. So they're working, you know. So this one is for the brake. This one. That just sound, it was because I turned the car on and it was the Bluetooth. So this one is for the brake. This one here is not original. This is from the lighting system that. Yeah, for the electrical wiring for the alternator. Electric system is the reverse. Because like 1961 cars has only 8 volts, so I changed the alternator for a modern car alternator that can give us 12 volts, and it changed everything from there. Like it's very nice. Reverse. I don't remember 8 or 6 volts, something like that. It has the reverse light and has like the camera, which I think is pretty cool. I'm gonna put the stops and the exploder, the fog lights. Fog lights are working, pretty nice. Backlights. Here is the camera, the hidden camera. It's underneath there, and the backlight, which is pretty big. It keeps the classic style, as you can see. And okay, whatever. I think that's it. Let me think. What am I missing? Okay, the navigation lights, which these ones are kind of low. They have like an LED system when you want to turn to the left, to the right. Uh, oh no, that's in the other, in the back one. So here's like a an LED here, and traditional in the middle. Yeah, you can see the dots from the LED system here. Um, and that's it. Another cool thing is like if you can change the tires, and I left those because uh, they were in good conditions when I bought the car. Uh, but definitely you can buy like an BF Goodrich, and that will change the car absolutely. Okay, so that's it for now for the car. Um, let me check again the pictures. So we can let me show you some of the pictures so we can come back. And I think that's it. I think that's it for today. I don't want to bother you anymore. Uh, so basically, I'm here back. So anything you wanted to ask me, just write me down. I will let my you can write me on the post of the card. Please, if you want to be uh, if you want to be updated about new cars and everything, just definitely send us your email. We will add you to the newsletter, and subscribe to my channel. I'm not a YouTuber. As you can see, I'm not very fluent in English or anything. So please, please be in touch. And I hope you like my car, and I hope you can find a really nice home. Okay, goodbye.